What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. This is a guide to help those who do not see their Splinters of Possibility quests, and this is a full walkthrough which will let you see each of the quests for each of the stages and give you the high-level deal on what you need to do. If you need more details, do check out my individual quest videos that have also been posted. So we need to speak to Kendo about hope in our very first quest here, and you need to go to this location right here. It is just north of Nightshift Forest. And you will find, if you come here right away, there will be demons or demon grunts fighting Kendo. Once they've been eliminated, you can choose this option when you speak to him. Speak to Kendo about hope. Once you click and go through the dialogue there, that challenge is complete and it is on to the next quest. Now, for the next quest, what you need to do is place spirit charms, 3 of them, to investigate the crater. So basically, you're going to 3 locations that are located within the north of the Nightshift Forest and just east of the Twinkle Terrace named locations. So you'll come upon something that looks like this. I will hold the square button down to place it, and you will basically repeat this process 3 times at each of the 3 locations. So just mark them on your map and go to each of them, place 3 of them down, and then the challenge will be complete, and then it will be on to the next one. So here is the third and final. You're going to look for those white exclamation marks there if you're having any trouble finding them. For stage 3 here, we have to use a fire Oni mask at day or a void Oni mask at night. Now, how can you tell if it's day or night? Well, you can look up to the sky, and where you're going to get these masks, one place is Dago's Hideout at Masked Meadows. Again, if you need help with that one, do check out my individual quest video. It will give you more details. But if there's stars in the sky, it's clearly night, and that's when you'll need to use the Void Oni mask at night. But if you've got the Fire Oni mask, you'll need to wait till daytime. Once you do, you just have to simply fire each of these weapons 4 different times. So with the Void Oni mask, you'll just teleport 4 times. This one, you just have to fire it 4 times. Once you do that, then this challenge will be complete, and it is on to the next challenge. Now, for this next challenge, we are going to collect the first Meteor Splinter. There's 3 Meteor Splinters in total. This is the very first one, and it's really the same deal at each and every one of them. In this case, though, we will be going to Shogun's Solitude, way down here at the very bottom of the map. So you're going to come here ideally right off the battle bus, and it's nice and clear right there. The first Meteor Splinter is sitting right in front of this portal. Once you get close enough to it, you can just hold down whatever button it shows you beside acquire the first Meteor Splinter. Do that, and then that challenge is now complete, and it is on to the next. Next up, we've got the Solve Riddles in the Nightshift Forest quest. This one is pretty cool. You're going to go to 3 of these shrines or statues within the Nightshift Forest named location. All 3 of their locations are marked right here. At each and every one, you will be posed with a clue, and you will need to get the correct answer. In the first case, you'll push X, or you'll accept the riddle first. Then you will need to choose the correct answer. In this case, it is treasure chest. Treasure chest is your first answer at the southernmost one. Now, the northwestern one, you'll come in here and you're going to accept this riddle. And in this case, the answer will be pickaxe. And then our third and final one at the northeast of the Nightshift Forest, we have our final riddle. And the final riddle answer is glider. Once we do those, that stage is complete, and it is on to the next. We need to now collect the second Meteor Splinter. So just like the first one, we're looking for that Meteor Splinter. This one is nice and easy to find, and it is close by as we are already at the Nightshift Forest named location. Now when you get to this spot here, this is what it will look like. It's right here with the stairs going down. And I will hold my square button to acquire that second Meteor Splinter. And then this challenge is now complete. And it is on to the next stage, which is acquire a map from a defeated demon warrior. There are demon warriors around the map. You can see where they're spawning right when the battle bus drops, or when you drop from the battle bus. Just pull up the map, and you'll want to look for the symbols, not the Shogun X like the one at Nightshift Forest, but the symbols the other symbols that are a little bit smaller, they bring you to these guys here. Again, check my individual quest video for more help and more details on this one, but essentially you need to defeat this big guy right here. And once you do, he will drop this map, so do keep your eyes peeled. And I'm just going to collect the map. That is the same as acquiring it. And once you do that, this challenge is complete, and it is on to the next challenge, which is to collect the third Meteor Splinter. So of course, we've already done this 2 times. There is nothing complicated about it. You simply need to go to the location here, down south of Masked Meadows. Ideally, and based on where you are in that match, you probably will just want to drop here from the battle bus into this spiral chutes or a bamboo forest here. At the inside of it, it's almost like a maze. You're coming in here, you will see the white exclamation mark, and there is that third and final Meteor Splinter right in front of this portal. I'll hold my square button down to collect it. And with that collected now, we need to place the Meteor Splinters on the Spirit Forge. For this, we need to go way up to the top. We need to go to the Demon Dojo named location. Now, I'm going to start up another match because that is way too far to be driving across the map. Not worth the time. So I'm going to drop straight here from that battle bus. Now, that is the building straight ahead where you will find the boss, the White Rose, and the Puppeteer is there. And first off, we're going to come to this shrine here, at the Spirit Forge, I should say, and we will place the Meteor Splinters there. Next up, we need to forge and acquire the Splinter Blades at this very same forge. So it's no big deal. It'll basically change. Now we see the Forge the Splinter Blades option. Once we complete that, a new option appears to pick up the Splinter Blades. We pick those up, and now we are on to our very final stage, which is to deliver the Splinter Blades to the Night Rose. Now, this is the hardest part, most definitely, the Night Rose. In order to speak to the Night Rose, you must defeat the Puppeteer, who is basically like holding the Night Rose hostage here at the Demon Dojo. So you come into the building right above that Spirit Forge that we were just interacting with. Check out my individual video for this challenge, because this is definitely a challenge and a half. This one is not easy. I talk about a strategy in that video about how you can defeat the Puppeteer and the, possessed White Rose here. And once you do defeat her, she will drop her medallion. But most importantly, she'll reappear and you will be able to speak with her. Choose this option right here, deliver the Splinter Blades. And once you go through these last few clicks, all of your story quest challenges are complete, and you'll be good to go. I do hope the guide is helpful. Please drop a like, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe and use my creator code. Good luck until the next video. This is GamerDad out.